mad.
What's up, everybody? It is me, ElusiveOwl here, and welcome to another episode reaction of the exciting Umamusume Pretty Derby. This is episode 9, and this is called Dreams of Spica. So last time it was for you, and this was a special week and Grass Wander episode since as we saw in episode 6 or 7, I think it was. It's been a little while now since I last saw it. Well, it's been quite a little while since I've watched an episode of Umamusume Pretty Derby. I think it's been about 3 weeks since I've last watched an episode, so I apologise for the delay of not getting an episode out. But yeah, episode 8 was a special week in Grass Wander episode, and special week took part in the Keenan race with Grass Wander, which was a medium race. She raced in the same race that Silent Suzuka took part in. Grass Wander was going to give it everything against Special Week, because looking at what Special Week Grass Wander was going up against, she thought, I got some very serious competition going on. So she used everything to surge forward into the end to claim the win, which she did. But Special Week did not give it her all. She did not give it her all, as Grass Wander said to Special Week at the end, "Did you give it your all?" And from the look of her face, it looked like she didn't. She didn't at all, because she was distracted. She was distracted by Suzuka, and she was distracted by Grass Wander. And when there's too much distraction that's going into your mind while in the middle of a race, it's like a murmur skill. So when you activate the skill, they can murmur your mind and just falter, just falter kind of into the back of the line, So yeah, that's what Grass Wander did. Grass Wander activated her murmur skill, which she does have murmur skills. She does have debuff skills in the game as well, so that's a fun fact. That is a fun fact that she does. So yeah. Anyways, we're moving on ahead into episode 9 now, which is Dreams of Spica. So the description of this episode reads as this: the trainer plans a summer training camp for the members of Spica to help them get into even better shape. He sees Special Week and Silent Suzuka worrying too much about each other and makes a plan to help them move forward. So once again, this is going to be centered around Special Week with Silent Suzuka, because Special Week wants to race against, or race with Silent Suzuka in a race one day. But unfortunately, as we know, Silent Suzuka pulled up in a race which fractured her leg, which has been more than, what was it, 8 months, 11 months since she recovered from her accident that happened. So yeah, but little by little, she's getting back into it now. She's getting back into it. So the race in the future for these two may be possible. But we're still in the recovery process, though, for Suzuka. And now that we've got a beach training, it will probably be more grueling. Training session. And, of course, a time to relax. As, in the game, you get to rest and recuperate, Get your mood up and everything. So, yeah. Alright, so, without any further ado, let's get this episode, Dreams of Spica, episode 9, underway. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
よし、着替えてきたな。では今から2チームで勝負をしてもらう。
勝負ってビーチフラッグ？それもええ。
そんなに可愛いやつじゃない。今からするのはトライアスロンだ。
Triathlon?
あそこにある島まで泳いで自転車でぐるっと一周して山を越えて下ったところがゴールだ。
Oh. Alrighty. That was episode 9, Dreams of Spica. And yeah, this was what it was when you're in the beach session of the game as well. Yeah, although the most that they've trained on the beach was when the trainer gave them a triathlon to do. So they had to race across the ocean, get on the bikes, go into the bottom of the mountain, and then race up the mountain, then scale downhill the mountain, and come back, swim across the ocean, get to the finish line, and yeah, that's the triathlon. But neither of them finished. Not all of them. But yeah, but I did like this one. Regarding the story involvement regarding Special Week and Suzuka on this one. And also El Condor Pasta on her time in France as well. So Special Week and Silent Suzuka have had mental issues going in their head. It was a mental game for them. Like with Suzuka, her mental game was within her injury of her leg, even though it's fully recovered. She's still worried that she might break it again. Special Week, given that she's wants to race against Silent Suzuka one day, and possibly knowing that she might not race with her due to her leg, and also the fact that she finished second against Grass Wonder in Suzuka's race. That also took a mental toll on her as well. So both of them were in last place than the others, because you had Tokai Teo, Goldship, McQueen, Vodka, and Dawa Scarlet that were up in the lead ahead against the both of them. And this was supposed to be a rival race against each other. So yeah, like I'm seeing here from the rounds 1 to 6 from the outro picture, like of course you've got Special Week and Silent Suzuka, they're rivals. Goldship and McQueen, they're rivals. Vodka and Dawa, they're rivals. Tokai Teo and I think it was also Silent Suzuka as well, they're rivals. Condor Pasa and Suzuka are rivals. Suzuka has got more rivals than more than one. Then against Special Week, you know, it's with the other two as well, or possibly more that I can't think of in the top of my head. But yeah, but the trainer is absolutely right about this when both of them were just faltering into the back of the line, like when Suzuka broke down, fell down from her bike, and then Special Week was going to tend to her again. The trainer was like, "Hey, what are you doing? You said that you wanted to race against each other, right? You said you wanted to keep your promise to her and to your mum as well on the progress that you're doing. You, Suzuka, you wanted to recover. You wanted to be the best, and you want to push towards your ambition. So challenge that against each other and just push on. Go. And and at this point I was like, okay, all right, he's absolutely right. Suzuka, whatever happens to your leg, it will come after the beach day training. Just go, race against your rival and go, catch up with the others and just get to the finish line. And I was like, hell yeah, you go, trainer, you absolutely go. That was a great motivation speech from the trainer himself. So yeah, love that scene. That was a great scene. Absolutely love that. El Condor Pasa. We got to see her training and put in a race against Broyne, which I believe is the one who gives off the charms. I don't know. Could be a different woman, but that's what I'm thinking of in the top of my head. But yeah, Broyne is without a doubt one of the best or the best horse girls in Europe. So the best in the world that El Condor Pasa was up against. She was going good for most of the time, but as I expected, towards the end, she surged ahead into the finish line, had much more pace, much more stamina, much more wit for her as well, had the power to go through, and she finished that race with convincing style. And at the end, she helped El Condor Pasa up to her feet. They both shook hands, and it drew a massive roar from the crowd, gaining the massive respect to the Umamusume community. And yeah, you'll love to see it. And and that cued off the episode for this one. All right, good episode overall. I did enjoy that, especially the Silent Suzuka and special week moments between the two while they were training, and the trainer was getting involved in that moment as well. So I did enjoy that bit. The funniest moment I would say was I got one was when after the trainer gave what the triathlon was about. I think it was Goldship who said, as all the girls were heading back into their bus, so they were like, well, the beach training was fun and the food was great, but unfortunately we're heading back. Okay, bye-bye. All right. And then the trainer was like, but after we're done, there will be food and desserts for everyone. And it was like, okay, get me in there. Let's go. That was funny. I like that bit. But yeah. But that, everyone, is going to do it for another episode of Umamusume Pretty Derby. That was episode 9, Dreams of Spica. And if you have enjoyed my reaction to this episode, then make sure to hit the like button down below. And if you're new to my channel and want to check out more of my videos, then you can by hitting that subscribe button and hit that notification bell for more updating content when I upload my next video. Don't forget to check out all my socials. They'll be linked down below in the description. And leave comments on what you thought about this episode. Did you enjoy it? Did you not? Let me know your overall thoughts in the comment section below. And with all that being said, everyone, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Giddy up.